for
Sir,
which
Federal
federal?
Bank Junior Management Grade.
अच्छा, क्या पढ़ा है? सिंस एस्टरडे, कल हम लोग मीट किया, अभी हम लोग मीट कर रहे हैं, इसका बीच में आपने क्या पढ़ा है?
Sir, I prepared some
अबाउट
HR and banking related questions.
गुड.
Like,
Can you tell me about some of the banking related concepts? You are very confident.
sir, like what are sir uh, TDS or levelize of bank, जैसे white label banks are brown, green and pink. White label are sir, yes, white label are owned by a non-banking entities, totally
No,
non-banking
no, no.
entities,
But
or yes,
why are you telling about TDS? I think what you are
no
talking
sir,
is referring to ATM,
yes, yes sir.
automated teller
Automatic,
machines. Then
yes sir.
you are mixing up with something else.
No sir,
Okay.
TDS are different sir. Yes sir.
TDS का मतलब क्या है?
Sir, uh, TDS is a sir, tax deduction at source.
Correct. Tax deduction at source. Tax deduction source का मतलब क्या है?
Sir, it is applicable on various types of payment, like including salaries, interest, or fixed deposit, or
Hmm.
professional fees on and commission.
Hmm.
Is depending on
How,
the nature of payment and income tax laws at
hmm.
force that time.
How it is done? The remitter has to recover from and out of the monies payable by him to the receiver and remit that TDS to the government.
Yes, sir.
And at the
If
year end, financial year end, he has to give a certificate for the amounts recovered and deposited to the government. That,
and sir,
that is
if he
what.
is not paying at time, there is a charge of 1.5% per month for late payment or a delayed payment.
ये सब कहाँ से पढ़ा आपने? अच्छा, आर यू अ
Sir,
कॉमर्स स्टूडेंट?
yes,
हाँ, ये तो बताओ. दैट इज वाई यू नो इट. अदरवाइज दूसरे बच्चे लोग तो ये पता ही नहीं होगा, because they may not know about all this, because this is not their cup of tea. So good. So yeah, there is a fine also. Now I will put a question to you.
yes,
In the case of savings bank account, in the case of savings bank account, banks should recover banks should recover TDS when the interest paid is exceeding which amount? All of us have SB accounts. SB account may
yes.
an individual uh, as having savings account in a bank branch, तब कितना रुपए का ज्यादा जाने से उनका इंटरेस्ट से गवर्नमेंट बैंक ने TDS कट करना है? या who
I
is
don't know,
answering?
sir, exact amount. Sir, I think, sir, there is no limit, sir, but I
There,
don't know
there is
much about it.
there is a limit. There is a limit. Satakshi Punia, you know about it?
No, sir.
No idea. Who knows about this question? See, all of us have savings bank accounts in various banks. The concept is we also know what is the interest they pay. Mostly they are paying 2.73% like that. It depends on the bank
Bank.
concerned. And then talking about your federal bank, फेडरल बैंक का वेबसाइट जाने से फेडरल बैंक वेबसाइट जाने से, बिकॉज बार बार वो चेंज हो जाता है. आई थिंक इट द लेटेस्ट आई सॉ दैट वाज somewhere around how much 2.75 or not. I am not sure whether it is remaining same. So when I come to here savings account, I will click this savings account. Savings account itself, they have got so many savings account. But don't confuse yourself too much by going through all that. In sub में आपको interest rate is same only. There is no difference. So what you can do is you click any one. For example, shall we click this one? Is Babre, so many accounts. This is a routine account. This is not this, but of course in Federal Bank they may not ask question on this. This is an account known as Basic Savings Bank Deposit Account Scheme. Here, what is the rate of interest charges they are giving? For service charge, please visit rates and charges page for this thing. For savings bank, feature and benefits. Feature and benefits, we will see this. I think anybody knows in Federal Bank, did you go through what is the interest rate they are giving for savings bank? Anybody has seen that? Has anyone verified it? Here, no minimum balance required. This is an account known as Basic Savings Deposit Account Scheme, which is done through Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana. This is to get financial inclusion. The definition of financial inclusion is that to provide banking and insurance services to the poorest of the poor at cheaper rates. Okay, are you able to hear me? I am using a new mic today. Are you hearing me?
Yes, sir.
Very good. So in this basic savings bank deposit scheme, there is no need for you to maintain any minimum balance. That's what it is. And what are the other conditions regarding that? You must go through that and get to know. 20 free check leaves per annum. Then account, what is that? Account view facility in internet banking is there. Only 4 withdrawals in a month are permitted, including branch, ATM, check clearing, etc. Aadhaar-based credit of subsidy, that is government subsidy can be credited. Free check collection can be done. Free internet banking. Likewise, they are telling so many things. Then free mobile banking also they are getting. This is what it
There is
is.
a
Some
3.05 interest rate for the
अच्छा
Federal Bank
अच्छा वेरी
saving
गुड.
account, sir.
कहाँ से पढ़ा है आपने?
Sir, पैसा बाजार, sir, website. 3.05, sir, if amount is balance, मतलब bank account amount is less than 5 lakh. If more
5
than
lakh.
5 lakh to 50 lakh, so sir 3.10.
अच्छा good.
If amounts are exceed 2 crore, then 3.75.
Very good. So but of course, if you remember 3.05, that is sufficient. I remember my latest bank, State Bank of India, there it is 2.70. 2.70. Now you see, I was just talking to our FCI candidate also. The type of question, we study so many things and we go. But in the interview, they ask questions that are relevant to what is happening just 1 or 2 days before and all that. So this is the problem. So we have to be reading newspapers or at least go through what is that the current affair updates I am giving. I am posting every day current affairs update. Nowadays, I am giving you my OneDrive link only. OneDrive link, this is the, I am not shown this to you, showing this to you now. This is the link I'll be giving you every day. Only one link. I'll be going on adding materials in this. And here, purposely, I have put this one on top because there can be a question relating to changes in the post office interest rate scheme. So accordingly, savings bank interest rate for NSC 7.7, Kisan Vikas Patra 7.5, amount gets doubled in 115 months. Public Provident Fund 7.1, Sukanya Samriddhi Yojana 8%, Senior Citizen Scheme 8.2%. So these are the things. And then below that, you will have everyday current affair news. But don't ask me whether this is only the important news. What our other websites are giving. Like, say, for example, Bankers Adda, or there is one more site, inshots.com. So I collect from all those things and I put them in a place and give them to you. So you must all go through this every day. Every day, whatever I am posting, you can just go through the same one day link. Whatever link I have given you is the sufficient. You have to go through that one. Yeah. Now, Ankur has answered. Dhanush, you are appearing for which interview?
Also Federal Bank, sir.
Federal Bank only. Good. Which
Yes, sir.
which college are you studying?
Sir, St. Joseph College, sir, Bangalore.
St. Joseph College, Bangalore. What is the degree you are doing?
So currently I'm pursuing MCom.
MCom. Oh, along with Ankur.
No, sir. I think I'm in
He is in
Bangalore.
a separate. Yeah, yeah. Good. For commerce students and all, there can be questions like, say, what is balance sheet? For that, in the folder itself, I have given you a set of questions that are normally asked. So now you are a commerce student. You are a commerce student. Ankur, you are also commerce?
Sir, I'm pursuing MCom.
Yeah, he is also MCom. So Dhanush, you put one commerce related question to our Ankur. Similarly, Ankur will put one bank commerce related question to Dhanush. It can be related to banking, it can be related to anything. Boliye? Come on. Why it takes so much time? Hello? Are you there online? Ankur ji,
Yes, sir.
who was, I asked which person to ask question to other?
Janmuje to Ankur, sir.
Ankur,
Yeah,
puchi.
Dhanush to Ankur.
Dhanush to Ankur. Dhanush, pucho.
Yes, I would like to ask what is the journal entry for the prepaid expense?
What is?
Journal entry for prepaid expense. Prepaid rent or anything.
Prepaid expense. I think first entry is to be expense account upon expense account debit to prepaid account credit. Second is expense to prepaid prepaid. और मतलब firstly expense account to prepaid. मतलब
Yeah, you're right.
expense account debit to prepaid.
Correct. Yeah.
So now what you said is not a wrong entry, but supposing the money has been paid through bank account. Now, what is the entry you will pass, Dhanush?
So from bank, so cash account to bank account?
No.
Prepaid to sir bank. Prepaid account debit to sir bank account.
Arey bhai, prepaid account can never be debited. Prepaid account is a credit account, is a credit figure. Debit bank account, credit prepaid expenses. समझ गया?
Yes.
समझ गया आपको? Debit bank account, credit prepaid expenses. The amount has been paid in advance. Okay? But the entry you have passed is not wrong, where you are going to keep it with you. For example, some pension account. For example, for us, pension is to be paid. So pension account debit, credit, prepaid at the year end. The next year beginning, debit prepaid and then pay to the party. That is how it is done. Very good. Now, anybody else? Any question? Soumya, you are appearing for every day. I will ask. Please tell me, Soumya, you are appearing for Federal Bank, correct?
Yes. No, sir. I am appearing for Karnataka Bank PO.
Acha, acha, theek hai. Good, good, good. Then Realme, you are appearing for?
Hello, sir. I am appearing for Karnataka Bank.
Very good. Pawan Kumar, I think you were with me today for mock interview, correct, Pawan?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, Pawan, you are going for State Bank of India.
Yeah, SBI Q&A.
Very good. So let me show today these questions have come from State Bank of India. I will show you the screen. And it is not irrelevant for our Federal Bank and Karnataka Bank and our FCA also. First, in the group discussion, they asked, do we need artificial intelligence? Do we need artificial intelligence? So this is an open question. So supposing a question like this is posted to you, what answer will you give, Mr. Pawan Kumar? Bolo.
Sir, we need AI, but to a limited extent.
Boliye.
AI is a replicable of a human replica of a human thinking. AI can do the work which a human can do, but over relying on AI can be the dangerous for humans also. If AI is successful in updating itself like a human or so they can be dangerous to the human being also. So AI is necessary for the all the knowledge and the fastest calculations, but we need AI at a limited extent.
Now I will go to our FCI लड़की सताक्षी पुनिया. अब बताइए हमको, do we need artificial intelligence?
Yes, sir, definitely.
सताक्षी,
Yes, sir.
इंटरव्यू में ऐसा 1 word answer 2 word answer देना मना है. आपने
Okay, sir.
एक्सप्लेन करना है, एटलीस्ट 2-3 लाइन्स उसको जस्टिफाई करके आंसर देना है. प्लीज टेल
Okay.
मी, do we need artificial intelligence?
Sir, can I explain it with the help of an example?
Yeah, why not? Why not?
Okay. Okay then. For example, sir, let's take an example of agriculture only. There is a field and there is a pest infestation. So AI is required as for precise addition of insecticides or means humans उतना अच्छे से एप्लीकेशन नहीं कर सकते जितना कि प्रिसाइसली एआई हमें बता सकता है कि कहाँ पर कितना एडिशन करना है.
Oh, so for that, from that angle, it is required. Good.
Yes.
Very good. Not bad. Anything else? One more point you have? Any other point? सही है. Your okay. Your answer is not incomplete. I am happy.
Okay.
Now I will go to Soumya. Soumya, please tell me, is artificial intelligence needed?
Yes, sir. I think artificial.
बोलिए. Artificial.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I think artificial intelligence is needed in today's society. As sir, AI can help in doing the repeated jobs, means the job which are monotonous and that required
Super.
to do continuously. AI can do that work, and it also reduces the and it also reduces the human error. The error which a human do, AI usually do not do that type of error. So I think artificial intelligence play a very huge role, but we have to use AI in a limited extent. So I can say that AI is very useful for our generation.
You see why I was clapping her, Pawan Kumar and our FCI lady. The reason is she used the appropriate word. The key word or the important word is for repeated transaction. जो कुछ हम लोग बार बार करना पड़ता है उसके लिए तो ये आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस यूज हो जाता है. And where it is required for 24/7, for example ATM machines 24/7 they are working, and it is a repeated transaction, telling the balance and then giving money, giving statement of account, like that. All these things ATMs are doing. So for repeated transactions, artificial intelligence is very much needed. And I am told nowadays, even in medical field, it has come to a large extent. Our biotechnology, madam, बताइए कुछ medical field में कहाँ ये use होता है?
Like sir, any new technology that uplift human development, we should encourage it, sir. Like I see AI in that point of view. So people are fearing when AI comes, the job will go away and we will not get the sufficient job. This was the same dialogue when internet arises, like before 1990s. When the internet started booming, people are fearing that all we lose our job and our industry will collapse. But that is not the case. When the new technology arises, it has both positive and negative sides, sir. That up to our usage, sir. How do we use the technology? That depends totally on us. And in the field of biotechnology, I guess like there are plenty of data available in the society, sir. Like data are millions of data, but we could not derive the precise what we required. We could not derive it from the abundance of data. So AI helps in that to derive the data precisely so that we can convert that into application for a human usage. Not only for human usage, for throughout the medicine, agriculture, we can use that data into application form from article like article journal to application. So in that AI will help in a large scale, sir.
Good, that's good. Now, anybody else would like to speak on artificial intelligence? Janamajoy Sen.
Sir, if we talk in banking, AI can help in detection of financial fraud. It can, sir, identify also fraudulent data pattern in new transaction. And AI-based algorithm offers a high level of accuracy. So validating credit risk module that determines our bank profitability. So AI is useful in banking. Yes.
Good. Yeah. Anybody else? Any other points you would like to say? Otherwise, I will summarize it.
Sir,
You know,
in today's
yeah.
in today's world, sir, the amount of data is generated by both human and machine. They are far outpass for human ability to absorb and interpret and make complex decisions based on these data. Artificial intelligence, sir, help is basic to all computer learning in the future of all complex decision making by using of that data.
Good. Now, let me read out what I got from our chatbot. Artificial intelligence is being increasingly used in the banking sector in India to enhance customer experiences, reduce operational costs, and improve efficiency. Here are some of the ways artificial intelligence is being used in banking in India. Number one, chatbots. Many banks in India are now using artificial intelligence powered chatbots to interact with customers and address their queries. These chatbots are able to provide quick and accurate response to customers' queries and can handle a large volume of customer interactions at once. Number
Federal
two,
banking using chatbots, sir.
even Federal Bank, Fed.
Yes, sir.
Fed
Yes,
is the
sir.
name of this.
Yes.
But many
Yes.
times it cannot answer our queries correctly because it cannot understand everything. It has been given certain input. If your question is similar to that input, it will give correct answer. Otherwise, it
Yes.
will not be able to answer. It doesn't matter. Even then, it is one step ahead. For example, when you think of, say, nowadays, by using this mobile banking, we can um, feed in Form 15G. You know what is Form 15G? Anybody knows? Commerce people, you must know what is Form 15G. You don't know? Nobody knows? Janama Jai Sen, tomorrow interview आपको बताओ ना Form 15G का मतलब क्या है? Yeah.
Sir, I think it is a declaration which is filled by the fixed deposit holders.
For what?
So for fixed deposit holder, they fill the form. It is a type of declaration. The fixed deposit holder usually fill. It is a type of for their income tax deduction. They are given the form. For the interest income they earn from the fixed deposit. So they are provided with the 15G form.
Good.
For sir income tax filings.
Very good. This Form 15G is related to income tax. In the case of bank, for the savings bank accounts, if you draw more than 10,000 rupees interest in a financial year, bank has to deduct 10% of the tax, 10% of the interest as tax at source. Similarly, in the case of banks, in one PAN number, if you are getting interest in a financial year more than 40,000 rupees, then TDS has to be deducted at 10%. In the case of senior citizens like me, above 60 years, the exemption limit is 50,000, 50,000. If it exceeds that, bank has to deduct a 10%. But now, where I am convinced, my income is going to be less than the 7 lakhs limit that is prescribed by the budget. Then what I can do is, I can give Form 15H. In the case of senior citizens, the form is known as 15H. And such a form can be done by sitting at home using this mobile phone. Saath, within 1 minute, by sitting at 20,000 kilometers away from the branch, the work is done. What an excellent thing. It is all because of artificial intelligence only. And all that is being done by your mobile phone is artificial intelligence. Like it tells you the number of accounts you have, it tells you the balance, it gives you statement of account, so many things आप जानते हैं. So इसका बारे में भी आप बोलने से बढ़िया होगा. Next point is fraud detection. I don't know how it is done. Artificial intelligence is being used to detect fraudulent activities, but with artificial intelligence only, fraudulent transactions have increased enormously. You know what happened? About 4 months back or 5 months back, I downloaded some material from online, and probably using that, the fellows, they stopped my Gmail account and YouTube account and all that. Then I had to get it released by contacting Google, and then only it was released. So phishing is happening. So of course, the mistake was on my part. I downloaded that. That is why now we are told, do not click even any links you are getting from SMS also. All of you know about it. Would you like to talk about this Janma Joy Sen, about this phishing and fraudulent activities done through लिंक्स, उसका बारे में कुछ बताइए।
Sir, actually, for phishing activities, as far as I know, it can detect any fraudulent account that has been linked. So it can help detect them that if it is not a verified customer or something like that, if it is having any anonymous ID or something like that, so it can help prevent that.
No, but in this only, I think today I was conducting interview for one boy, that Pawan. There I was telling about Jamathara. The place Jamathara in Jharkhand is famous for such phishing activity.
Sir, it's
Yeah.
yes, sir. But sir, the thing is, they are just calling people, just telling that they are the representative of some this and this bank, and they are here like they are the representative of that bank, and your KYC is not being updated, or your documents are not yet there. So you just like they just ask some like customer to tell about that. Like they need to get either OTP or uh, any your account number or something like that, or your KYC details, so that they can just look into your account and take the money back.
Yeah.
Take their money into their. It's a
That is
yeah.
true. Then
But
they
but
do.
sir, but sir,
But
nowadays,
we are falling as a victims in their hands. The customers who are being, for example, somebody who is not very familiar, he tells about OTP and all to the other people. So that is what is happening. Of course, it is a mistake on our part also. No, I was telling you that at least is okay. But clicking one account, one link has enabled them to know all about my account to them. Do you follow my question? So that is why the phishing and other problems are there. We should be very careful about that. And of course, detection of fraudulent activities, it is useful. Then, acha, next question is very interesting for all of us. Personalized recommendations. Artificial intelligence is being used to provide personalized recommendations to customers based on their banking history and behavior. This helps banks offer customized products and services to their customers. This is one thing. Yeah. The moment you go, it will tell you it will have all your accounts details stored therein straight away. So it can do. But I am not happy about this. I am more happy about our YouTube, where your YouTube will tell, come on, you look this video, you look that video, it will direct you. That is why today I was telling a candidate to say subscribe for my channel, so that whenever I post some video, you will get a message and you can listen to that one. Then risk management. Banks in India also used artificial intelligence to manage the risk better. With the help of predictive analytics, banks can identify potential risk. I don't know how it is. Then credit scoring is also done by artificial intelligence. Automate the credit scoring process, making it faster or more accurate. Banks can analyze large volumes to data. And overall, use of artificial intelligence in banking is expected to go rapidly in the coming years as banks looks to improve their efficiency. Imagine if this artificial intelligence is not there, how this recruitment process will go. Now, for example, you federal bank candidates, you're all gifted candidates in that, you are attempting the test online, immediately results are announced, GD is conducted, you are attending online, immediately results are announced. Then previously they were conducting even interview through online. Now they are asking you in person, and there they give marks, immediate answers, results announced. In some colleges, the results are announced on the same day. If only one college that is attending the interview that day evening, if there are more batches, they will wait till all the batches to be completed. They announce, and this is not possible but for artificial intelligence. Imagine IAS interview State Bank selection, IBPS selection, all this is possible only because of the artificial intelligence. So that's a good point. Thank you for that one. Now we will go again to this one. Next question, they are very favorite, is that can electrical vehicle be successful in India? Can electrical vehicles be successful in India? Now, please speak on that. Come on, please raise your hand. Those who want to tell about that one or no, the reason why I'm asking you to speak, as I told you yesterday, is to give you an opportunity to communicate. Please speak. Pavan Kumar, please speak.
Yes, sir. Sir, can I speak, sir?
Yeah, please speak.
Yes, sir. Electric vehicle can be successful in India because it is a necessity for us, because we cannot import the crude oil depending on fossil fuel for petrol or diesel. Like it has, like it is like our dollar are fading away by buying crude oil. We cannot depend on Gulf countries or even Russia for fossil fuel. So, and even the global warming is increasing. So, in order to prevent all those, we need a change. The change is the electric vehicle. So, as of now, it is starting. The government has also started giving incentives to customers buying electric vehicles, and the charge stations are being built within the range of 10 to 20 kilometer. It has started building nowadays. So these are the changes that will give future for electric vehicle in India, sir.
Good, thank you. Soumya?
Yes, sir. Sir, I think electric vehicle has a future in India. As adopting electric vehicle, we can reduce the use of fossil fuels, like as the petroleum is currently using, we are using petrol and fossil fuel diesels more. So I think by using electric vehicle, we will reduce the dependency on the fossil fuel, and also the emission which are generated by the cars are very much, and in electric vehicle the emission is very low, or I can say it is zero. So I think due to which the pollution in India is also increasing. So I think, sir, adopting electric vehicle is very necessary for India, as India is very, in India the population is very huge, and I think electric vehicle will do very much good. And government is also trying to promote electric vehicle. They are giving subsidies to buy electric vehicle, and also they are providing electric station charging stations in India. So I think electric vehicle is having a good future in India.
Soumya, I think I see many candidates, they don't open their mouth, they don't speak. But I have to tell you, आप थोड़ा कम कर दीजिए. आपका बोलना ज़्यादा है, तो ना briefly बताना है. The important
Sir, can
points
I
must
speak
be
now?
covered. Yeah, now
Okay, sir.
speak. Yeah, Pavan, speak.
Sir, electrical vehicle is will be a successful in India. There is a large part of scheme which is going in India, like FAME scheme for the electric vehicle. But apart from it, there is some issue in electric vehicle also, like, sir, heating of a batteries in electrical vehicle. We are the more temperature in India, so this is the issue we have to look on the electric vehicle to be successful. Second thing is, we have to control the prices of electric vehicle, which are currently not affordable by the common public. Apart from that, sir, in my point of view, uh, beside electrical vehicle, there is a need of hydrogen vehicle, which are going into the phase of successful trials. That will be the more successful in India because of our diversity in the climate. So yeah, there is a need of there is a lot of subsidies and uh, all the things which are done by the government, but we should think about the hydrogen vehicle apart from the electrical vehicle also. Thank you.
Thank you. Good,
Okay,
good, good.
can-
Not bad. Yeah.
So can I say,
Yeah, please tell.
I would agree with Pawan, sir. Actually, the thing is, sir, there is an alarming need to replace this coal-based and petroleum based, whatever the electric vehicles we do have, electric vehicle we are about to bring it in India. But the thing is, sir, I get it that to some extent it will ease off the burden of from the uh, conventional sources of energy. But at the same time, sir, as we know that the electric vehicles are majoritarily made up of lithium ions battery. Lithium ion batteries are very hard to decompose. It's like it will take millions of years for Earth, and it is a virtually impossible, means it is physically impossible for the Mother Earth to make it like to digest that thing. So we can't just dump off all the ions batteries that are there. And at the same time, sir, it has got a limited range of kilometers that they run onto in a single charge. Now it is nearly 300 kilometers in a full charge. Okay, and sir, so we need like in between we need to have like more infrastructure is needed in powering like in recharging the battery. So ultimately the uh, goal should be to invest in hydrogen, because nowadays hydrogen research is going on. Research has been focused on to how to reduce the volume of a hydrogen gas to a small volume so that it can be fitted inside a car so that it
Good.
can be beneficial for.
Sufficient. Good. Thank you. Now, here I came across another question. I don't know how to answer this. Big data analytics and cognitive computing. What will be the impact on banking? Can anyone answer on this? What is big data analytics and cognitive computing? What will be the impact on banking? Big data analytics and cognitive computing. What will be the impact on, and anybody, any commerce, any computer graduate? Any computer? Nobody. Yeah. In which case, I will take you to the what Chat GPT says, but then I am not satisfied with that. Again, it is analyzing it from the angle as if it is, it is analyzing as if it is that artificial intelligence. Same data it is giving. The impact of big data analytics and cognitive computing on banking has been significant and is likely to continue to grow in the future. Here are a few ways in which these technologies are affecting the banking industry. 1, improved customer experience. 2, enhanced fraud detection. 3, risk management. 4, operational efficiency. 5, regulatory compliance. Same thing they are repeating again and again. I don't know how far we have to manage this one. Now I will go for next question that was asked in fact, in the SBI interview, it seems for a mechanical engineering student, they have been asking question relating to mechanical engineering itself. His own field. Difference between, these are the questions. Any mechanical engineering boy is here? They asked
Yes, sir.
difference between IC engine and motor, which is more efficient, about job role, like that they have asked. Only 2 or 3 questions. Then they came to foreign trade policy. I think you would not have prepared on this. Pavan and what is the other boy? Janamajai. You would not have prepared. Please prepare on this foreign trade policy. Then about RBI campaign, RBI कहता है वो क्या है? Then about World Bank GDP, what is their previous prediction? They are asking
Yes,
about,
sir. Today
yeah,
they have changed the prediction to 6.3% for fiscal year 24.
pardon, today?
It's a
Today they have
6.8.
released a new prediction,
Ah,
6.3%
yeah. From
for India.
6.7 or so, or
Yeah,
6.5 earlier, it has come down to 6.3. Then
yeah.
about Bhutan King visit. Then Bhutan King visit means you must know preferably the name of the Bhutan King, which places is he visiting, what are the projects for which he is going to sign, what is the purpose of his visit, you must be able to tell. Then another question they have asked is, which president was arrested? What is the answer for that? Hello?
Sir,
Anybody knows?
Donald Trump of America.
Arrested?
He is arrested, but
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He was
granted
arrested.
bail. He granted bail today.
Acha? Oh, really?
Yes, sir.
Donald Trump arraignment. Arraignment means what? Donald Trump, an American politician, media personality who served as 46th president, good graduate. Has he been arrested? I don't know. I am here only in Canada. I didn't follow it. Trump indictment live updates. Trump speaks out on charges. Then Donald Trump attacks hush money case in grievance filed Mar-a-Lago speech. Trump lashes out at judge and rivals in speech.
Sir, he was
After
arrested, but
indictment has been live. Oh.
yeah, but after some time he was granted the bail, sir. So he was now out.
I think he would have been released on bail, correct?
So I think
Yeah,
Pakistan
yes.
Prime Minister Imran Khan has been arrested, I guess. I'm not sure.
But who has been arrested?
Pakistan Prime Minister, former Prime Minister Imran Khan.
So he is PM.
He was arrested. Is he now under arrest?
I guess, sir, he
No,
was in
he
court.
also granted the bail.
No. Here they are asking
He's a
president.
PM, sir.
Here they are
He's
asking
about
president. President,
Yeah.
not Imran Khan. Imran Khan.
And sir, it is the first US president, sir, arrested by who's got arrested. Sir. First US president, first former US president who's got arrested.
Former, yeah.
Yes.
After years of demanding accountability for Trump, they were treated with a series of somber-looking images of the former president sitting in a prosaic Manhattan courtroom, reduced in their eyes to a common criminal defendant. Hours later, their preferred candidate prevailed in a consequential Supreme Court race in Wisconsin, and in the Chicago mayoral race, voters chose the liberal candidate who once described himself as a Republican. But in North Carolina, their fortunes were reversed. There, a Democratic state lawmaker formally switched her political affiliation to Republican Party. ये सब होने दीजिए, but what is the present position? Present position is he has been arrested and possibly released. Pata nahi what is the real reason. Anyhow, I will go through that. Maybe our newspapers can tell us very clearly about this. So thank you. Now, any other questions you would like to ask? I'm sorry, we have not got into the questions. Today's questions goes like this. Which president was arrested? And then PM Gati Shakti. What is PM Gati Shakti? Ganma Jason. What is PM Gati Shakti? Hello?
Sir, I'm afraid I don't know that.
Like it is an integrated logistic government program, I guess, sir. Like,
sir, it
like
is
it
working
is,
on sir, ports and
PM
shipping
Gati
projects
Shakti
to be
has-
developed under. It is a ports and shipping projects to be developed under
No, Gati Shakti, I think it is used.
Sir, PM Gati Shakti is the largest integrated logistic project which include all the 20 ministries in India to operate in a coordinated manner.
Sir, it is a creation of a system for interconnection and multimodal transportation network.
I think it is something to do with infrastructure. India.
Yes, sir. Creating waterways and roadways under a single portal.
Yes, sir. Sir.
Correct.
Sir, it is like that. It was announced in the.
It was
our
infrastructure
last
project.
It is a kind of.
Sir,
it is a kind of infrastructure development for improvement of trade competitiveness, promotion of exports and employment generation.
Here, this is telling about PM Gati Shakti. It was formed in 15th August 2021 It is known as National Master Plan for the Multimodal Connectivity. Pradhan Mantri Gati Shakti is an Indian mega project worth 1.2 trillion US dollars to provide a competitive advantage for manufacturing in India. Arey bhai, for manufacturing in India.
Sir,
The plan is providing multimodal connectivity infrastructure to all economic zones. Yes, tell me.
Sir, it is based on, sir, 7 pillars like development of roads, railways, airports, ports, mass transportation, waterways, and logistic infrastructure. It is based on, sir, 7-pillar model.
Super. Good.
7
Yeah. Here, can you read this? What is appearing on the screen? The plan aims to bring. Hello, or is the screen visible for you? No. The plan
Yes, sir, it is
aims to.
visible.
Yeah, please read. Somebody can read, please.
The plan aims to bring all relevant ministries and departments of government of India together and create a digital platform for more holistic and integrated planning of project. For instance, it will interconnect ministries of Indian Railway, Indian Roadways, Indian Airways, and Indian Waterways for easy movement of goods. It will also enable transparency in monitoring current projects and provide information about upcoming connectivity projects to the community. The main objective of the plan is to achieve a sustainable $5 trillion economy and increase to $20 trillion economy by 2040. As a part of this plan, Indian Railway will also develop 400 new Vande Bharat Express in 3 years. This plan will also add steam to 196 critical infrastructure gap projects, from which 22 infrastructure projects have been initially approved. Indian Railway will also revamp 200 terminals within India with modern facilities and will additionally build 300 new terminals in next 5 years.
Good. So please by heart kar dijiye. I am just giving the link in our Telegram page. And another point, talking about railways, boys, some of you may not be aware, in Tamil Nadu, one private party has taken over some of the trains also. Are you aware of that? SRM Transport. SRM, there is one college, SRM University, SRM College and all that. They have taken global railway transport, according to which they will be running some 4 trains periodically throughout the country that will aim towards achieving, say, tourism. And it can be run as a separate for some groups. If group of 100 people, they want to go from Chennai to Shirdi and all that, such projects they have taken up. This is the first time, I think, in my view, the railways has been given to private parties. Are you aware of that? Otherwise, you
No,
please
sir.
get.
No, sir.
Please
There
get
is a train called, sir, Tejas. It is a, sir, private train.
Acha, Tejas.
Yes.
Which company
Yes,
is running it? Which company is running it?
I don't know much about it, sir, but Tejas is a, sir,
Doesn't
private company.
doesn't matter. That may not be required
Sir,
as long as if
sir,
you go for railway interview, it may be required. But people coming from Tamil Nadu, they must know about this because it is a thing happening in their place. SRM Transport. Global Railways. SRM Transport Global Railways. I'm just searching Google. Just a minute.
Sir,
Yes. Yes, please.
Is it a type of Bharat Gaurav train which the IRCT is running? Sir, the tourist, sir, in which some tourists are taken by train.
Yeah. See, this is the thing. SRMPR Global Trains, srmtrain.com. Is it visible for you now? Are you seeing on the screen? आपको लगता है नहीं लगता है? Otherwise, I'll show you. I'll show you. This is the new thing I came across, so I thought I must show it to you. This one, Baba. All of you see. Are you seeing? New
Hmm.
train.
Yes, sir.
Please note down srmtrain.com. srmtrain.com. New website. You please go through that. Here, what is their home? About us, our services, person, media, vision and mission, like that travel package. So they are taking you to Shirdi, like that. They depend on old people mainly. Mahabalipuram, Chennai, Mahabalipuram. Then what is this one? Varanasi. Then what is this one? Also Varanasi. What is this one?
Sir,
Varanasi.
Banaras.
They
Yes.
all Benares.
Varan-
All are Benares. This
Ah,
is
yes.
Rameshwaram. This is also
Yes.
Rameswaram.
So Vana.
This is Shirdi,
Ram.
famous
Sirdi.
Shirdi, famous Shirdi. Are bhai? Yeah. So this is what they are telling. Please go through this. Just have a fair idea of what it is, because everything changes. We should know like that. Excellent. Good. Now, any other questions you have? Otherwise, we have studied very much today. Not bad. So we will meet again tomorrow, same time, 8:40.
Fine.
8:45. Yeah. Tomorrow I have few interviews. One 6:30, one 6:50, one 7:10. So I'll be finishing by 7:30. Then 8:45 is okay for me. So we will have this thing. In the meantime, I'm only sad that none of you are watching the videos I'm posting. I am posting videos because they are current topics which may be of use for you in your interviews. Please go through them, update your knowledge. Thank you. Oppo A5, you are appearing for which interview?
the YouTube video we have to watch, right, sir?
Yeah, you have to watch YouTube videos. First,
Okay, sir.
subscribe to my channel. S Sambasivan interview guidance channel. उसको subscribe कर दीजिए ना. Many of you are not subscribing to that. पहले subscribe कर दो and follow the Telegram page and also follow the videos I am posting. Yesterday, I would have posted nearly 10 videos of a State Bank interview and other interviews. And sometime it may be boring, but you at least listen to what are the questions that are being asked. That will help you do it. And in the real interview, they are just twisting the questions and they are making it still more interesting. And regarding State Bank people, I have posted in the folder itself, in that questions folder, new questions that have come. Please go through that also. Thank you. Anything else
Sir,
you'd like to?
sir, I have
Yeah.
one question.
Yeah.
The question goes like this. There are two men, a farmer and a businessman, comes to your branch together, and that businessman is holding like 50%, more than 50% of your business. So how are you gonna address that? That means who are you gonna giving the first preference and how you are about to go about the situation?
This is a Federal Bank question.
No.
No, it's a
Federal Bank
G,
JD
no, no,
question.
a Federal
JD
Bank
question.
GD question. This is a GD
Yes.
question. Good. Here, whatever answer you give is right. The only thing is you must substantiate. Supposing I want to talk in favor of this businessman, I will say, I will listen, I will request the farmer or agriculturist to wait for a few minutes. And if possible, I will assign him to another employee of myself to talk to him. And if nobody else is there, if I am alone, then I will ask him to wait. In the meantime, I will attend to the businessman, because my bank business more than 50% is with this person. So I have to give attention to this man, and I will talk to him. I will solve his problem. Then come to the farmer. Supposing I want to talk in favor of the farmer, so as soon as the two people come, I will welcome both of them warmly. I will give a handshake to my business customer because he has been very well known to me. He has got more than 50% business with us. I will ask him to wait for just a few seconds, few minutes, and then attend to my farmer. If it is a problem that can be sorted out immediately, then I will attend. If it cannot be sorted out immediately, I will tell him, look, this requires more time. Please come after some time. Then I will start attending to my business customer. This is how you have to say. Whatever answer you speak, first of all, you must be convinced about your answer. And you must talk in correct English language or Hindi language, whatever it is. यही तो चाहिए. दूसरा question they are asking is about, say you are in a branch. आपका ब्रांच का सामने नया कंपनी खोलता है, उस कंपनी में बहुत से एम्प्लॉइज ज्वाइन किया है. How are you going to attract them to your branch? Some such silly questions they ask. That also you must answer with confidence. And this is again a favorite question of Federal Bank, where they will say, you are in our branch, Federal Bank. Imagine you are the branch manager, and opposite to you there is State Bank of India, which has got much business, a higher business. How are you going to attract the customers from that bank to our bank? Something like that they can ask you. So this is what it is. Any other
So, sir,
question?
can I talk
Yeah.
Sir,
about
I
the
want to
features that
ask.
we offer? The Federal Bank is offering, like zero bank opening account,
No, whatever
and we
it
have
is.
fully. Okay,
Yeah.
we need to talk about the benefits of the Federal Bank,
Yeah,
that features.
exactly. See, whenever we want to canvas for our product, we have to highlight about the superiority of our product, and we need not tell about the negative points of the other product. समझ गया?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Abhilash?
Sir, I want to.
Yeah.
Hello.
Oppo FI, you are appearing for which interview? You are come so
Sir,
late.
Federal
Why?
Bank.
Why are you come
Sir,
so late?
sir, I had gone outside. So, sir,
So
actually, 8:45 is not comfortable for me because, sir, this is our mess timing. So, this don't match with me.
I know that. That is why I told you, mess timing, boys. Please go and have your food early. 7:30 से वो लोग डालते हैं food. I know. Go and have food at 7 o'clock, 7:30.
Sir, actually, our mess starts late. So,
कितना
this
बजे?
was the reason.
कितना बजे?
Sir, it generally starts at 8:15 or something like that.
Why इतना
After
देरी कर?
8:15.
Why? 8:15 होने से भी आप खत्म कर सकते हैं. It's not a problem. अदरवाइज एक काम करो, एक सेपरेट बर्तन ले लो, उधर से खाना लेके रूम में रख के चला जाओ, बस. और क्या? ये तो
Yes, sir. I'll manage, sir.
ऐसा तो करना पड़ेगा. There is no other go. You know, Brindavan Express will start from Chennai only at 7:15. But just because we are going to get up at 8 o'clock in the morning, Brindavan Express cannot start late. समझ गया?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
ऐसा
Sir, I want to ask another thing. Sir, that do Federal Bank will take virtual interviews or will there be a offline interview?
रियल इंटरव्यू ऑफलाइन. आपको सीधा जाके two young men or two young women will come and see you. They will talk to you.
But sir, as per our college authorities, they will.
Hello, college authorities.
Yes, sir. Our college authorities were saying that there will be a virtual interview of Federal Bank.
If that is so, fine. No, possibly because now this corona is increasing in India. Maybe that is the reason. पता नहीं. If it is done like that, then there is no problem. Okay. Okay. You are all well trained to answer virtually also. It's not difficult. Thank you. Yeah.